Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Super Chaffee. It's a Tier 6 American Premium Light Tank. It's located on the northeast spawn of, well, it's actually Mannheim Line or Arctic region, depending on your point of view. And this one is under the command of Picklefish44. Game on! Well, Picklefish has been playing this little tank so much, he's got 3 marks of excellence already. I suspect that he's been overplaying it, actually. It is a premium, which means, of course, you can use it to train crews. Basically, it's standard Chaffee hull, but they were testing various components, which actually eventually went into the M41 Bulldog. There was no prototypes like this. Unfortunately, none at all. But they did make 4,731 of the Chaffee. Okay, he's got an M10. No, it's an Achilles, actually. You'll know why I actually got that wrong, because it's basically the same hull. The only difference is the gun, which is a 17-pounder on top of an M10 hull. And because he got spotting on that one, he got the spotting assist for all of those. And so he's come out of it with a nice healthy balance. Now he's trying to get into that bush before he gets spotted by one of the enemy who's nearby. A T-52's gone into that little gully, and he's just positioning himself in such a place so he can actually get spots on the enemy. You can see the Arty shells coming over the top, but there's the T-52. Pops up, his sixth sense goes off, so he immediately knows that he's been spotted. Now there's a couple of enemy just to our right, a Wolverine and a Jackson, and he's not fully in the bush at the moment, which is a bit of a worry. Okay, he's pushing himself in now. There could be some enemy to the south of him, actually, in that little bush at grid square G6. But he hasn't been spotted. He's spotted an M10 RBFM, not a short distance away. And we can see the enemy RT firing over the top. And that's the Fifi, the 105 Left H18B2. Now that T-52, he's come out of the gully, and he's not that far away. We're not fully inside. We've still got one of our reference points sticking out the back of the bush. Well, he's seen that, and he's addressed it. Now he's put the front reference point out the bush. Well, the T-52's gone back to the gully. He's positioned himself so he can make a fast getaway if he needs to. And he's spotting that T-52 for his teammates. Even though he's gone into the bush, he's still spotted. Just need a couple of Arty rounds to finish him off, please. We do have a PP. Yes, he's on it. He is on it. Now, we could shoot, but we'd lose our camo, and they'd see us. Oh, that looked like that was a good one, but yes, it did actually impact, and he has spotted us by proximity, but he actually did go down, and the kill went to the VK3001P. So we're turning around because the enemy's expecting us to come out the other side, and in fact we're going back in the other direction. There's a Tiger 131 just a short distance away from the gully. He's expecting to bag us when we come out the other side, but we're not going that way. We're coming up this way. In fact, he's going back to the cap because there are enemies near our cap already, although one of them just went down. That was KB1SA. Go round, there's the PP. Funnily enough, he just got spotting on the Tiger 131, who took some damage from the Fifi. But we're seeing the enemy amassing, coming in from the west. As far as we can tell, there's only a Porlac tank to the south, but that might be different. Oh, there he is. No, he hasn't spotted us. Gun didn't go straight to us. And now we're in problems because the gorilla is the only one over on that pass a short distance away, and then we've got the PP. So he really does need to do something about it. The gorilla can't come back without getting finished. And he's going to get seen by that Jackson very shortly. In fact, the Jackson's firing on him. Yeah, I don't think he can get back at all. In fact, there goes their M4. And we've lost the gorilla, but we are getting shots on these guys. The Jackson's firing at the PP. Of course, he'll fire on Arty first because he wants to get Arty out of the game. He knows how powerful Arty is, but we got the shot on the Jackson, although we lost the PP. And there's an M10 RBFM coming up towards us, so we need to be careful. He auto-aims on. Doesn't shoot. Hold on. Yes, he gets a shot in there, but takes one. But the M10 has gone down, but now he's got to worry about that M4. Okay, stay down just for a moment. Pop up now because he doesn't know we've come up. Can't see us. Oh, unfortunately we were spotted by the Wolverine. And we did take a round, and it was from the Wolverine. And it was a big one as well. It was an HE round that went straight through. He's auto-aimed on. Takes a pot shot at the E4. He didn't get the kill on the E4 though. That went to the Wizzy 131 GFT. But let's have a look and see. Well, we've got that Porlac still to the south. He's trying to sum up the situation. I think that Porlac knows he's here from other sources. He's getting spotted. Well, he can't be spotted by the guy to the east, to the west now. And it looks to me like he's going to try and outflank the Wolverine and get him from a different direction. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 Arty, the Porlac, and the Wolverine. So there's nobody guarding their Arty at the moment. So we could drive straight down into the enemy base, take out their SU-122A and their FIFI, and then come back and collect their Porlac tank. And that might actually make the Porlac tank fall back. But I have the feeling... Yes, no, he is going back for the Arty. He's coming back to take out the Arty first. And there's one of them. That's the FIFI. Of course, you know the FIFI is the 105 LEPH 18V2. It's named FIFI because one of the members named it. There's the S122. We got spotted. He knows we're here. Gets one in. It's only a standard 76mm gun. Yes, gets the kill. The FIFI couldn't save the 122. The Porlac tank has already gone down. And that means now there's only 2 enemies left, the Wolverine and the FIFI. Now the Wolverine is way up in the north, but the FIFI is, well, he can't see us at the moment. He's just gone over the edge because he knows he couldn't see us, but he was receiving fire. No, I think he's going to try and get around the cap area and come out the other side without having crossed into it to avoid letting the enemy know that we're almost on top of them. We've got to watch out. That Wolverine is actually close. There he is. He's very close. Okay, so we've gone into the bushes, but he's come out of it. He's decided he doesn't need to hide. And he uses the bushes, takes down the Wolverine. That's his 3rd kill. And it's just the FIFI left to be killed. He's just taking a hit from one of his teammates. He's now 1 shot. We really want this kill if we can get it. No, we don't get it. Oh, well, he could have leapt off the cliff if he wanted to, but it's game over for Picklefish44. Here's the end of battle results. That was an ace tanker game for Picklefish44 in the Super Chaffee. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 5 exactly. And he also got a patrol duty for being the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks whilst they were damaged. The only one he was missing was the scout medal, and that's because on the Arctic region map, a lot of tanks tend to go the south route, and you're not going to see those ones from this particular part of the map. So sadly, there was no chance he was going to spot 9 enemy vehicles, so has to miss out on that one. But his win rate from the game, 4,226. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see the highest damage in that game actually went to the T67. He got 1,425 hit points of damage. Next highest damage went to the Jackson on his team, who also picked up a tank sniper. The T67 got a Confederate, by the way, and the Jackson got 1,376, and the third highest damage was the Jackson on the enemy team, who got 1,330. When it came to kills, he got that one, but he shared it with the Stug 3 Ausrungi on his own team and the Jackson and Paulak tank on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's the only player to get over 1,000 base. He got 1,199. The next highest being the Wizzy131G, who got 628. And after that, the T67, who picked up 589. He fired only 16 rounds in the entire game. He was very conservative. In fact, actually, he was trying not to fire to give away his position. 12 direct hits on the enemy, 10 penetrations, 983 hit points of damage, of which 497 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy, all 3 penetrated. I'm afraid the armor on this vehicle is diabolically bad. The best armor is on the front of the turret. That's only 31.8 millimeters. On the front of the hull, it's only 25.4. So really, any shell that hits, it's just going to go straight through. It's almost a tier 1 tank could actually penetrate this one. 3 hits received, 3 penetrations, 1 hit by way of splash damage, 5 enemy vehicles spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 2,140 hit points of spotting assist. So he really got that spotter's badge, and that helped. On a premium count, he actually earned 6,300 credits for that game. He did fire a fair amount of premium ammo, as you can see here. And he also took away 14,931 experience points, but he did get a reward for completing a mission, and he took away 10,794 spotting experience points just for that alone. So a very good game there for Picklefish44 in the Super Chaffee. And I think I understand why he's got 3 marks of excellence on his barrel. He's really been playing this one a lot, and getting used to it. And you can see he handles it extremely well. Hope you enjoyed that quick replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.